Hey, I want to welcome everybody. We've got a ton of people on here tonight, and probably a ton of guests also. I'm so excited to be sharing that free thing with everybody. This is literally taking the world by storm, and we're going to show you what we're talking about here in just a little bit. But to get started, the reason this thing is taken off so fast, and we started our pre-launch on March 1st, is because so many people want access to free stuff. And Seth Frazier, who's one of the owners of the company, he has basically been living for free for the past 10 years. He saw a vision of helping lots and lots and lots of people get free stuff, and he actually wrote a book called The Legal Thief. Everybody gets access to that book after becoming a member. Originally, he wanted to just have the book as the product and sell the book. It basically gives you all the tips and strategies on how to go out and get tons of stuff for free. But he knew that a lot of people wouldn't do the simple legwork that he took. So what he did instead was set it up and go and get all the really cool free stuff out there and put it in one place to make it simple for everybody to get access to it. If you go out on Google right now and search free stuff, you're actually going to get so many websites, it's ridiculous. We're talking about hundreds of millions of websites. 10.9 billion websites if you Google the word free. And 99% of all that stuff is just garbage. And so Seth has a way to weed through all of the bad stuff and get all the good stuff right in one place. And you can see right on here, lots of food. Also, we have eyeglasses, $50 credit for every friend you refer to Coastal Contacts. I mean, just tons and tons and tons of stuff. There's even been where you can get $150 free just for opening a bank account, $25 gift cards for taking test drives. We get you all the really awesome stuff, free hotel rooms. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. And we have people literally their first day that go on here and get $100, $200, $300, even $500 in free stuff their very first day. It's absolutely incredible. Oh, I just saw the thing for Square on there. Mine came in the mail today. And so I was just pumped about getting where I can take credit cards on my phone. Oh, there's Dodger tickets. Just all sorts of really cool free stuff. And if you look at a company like Groupon, if you haven't heard of Groupon, they sell coupons. That's why it sounds like coupon, Groupon. Groupon in the U.S. alone has over 43 million members, probably up to 45 million members now. And they sell coupons. And you basically get 50% off. So if you had a place, like if we're looking on here, it was free eyeglasses for $300 like we have on there, you could basically get that pair of $300 glasses from Groupon for $150, where with us, they're free. And so if you were to get $500 in stuff from Groupon in a month, it would cost you between $200 and $250. With us, it'll never cost you more. Are you ready for this? If you don't know how much it costs to get started, $25 to get signed up, and then only $10 a month. So ongoing, you could get literally hundreds, even thousands of dollars a month in free stuff. It'll never cost you more than $10. And there is absolutely no catch. Now, also, on top of that, we give you access to video email at no extra charge. And just so you understand, there's companies out there that charge as much as $250 to sign up for video email. And then there's companies that charge anywhere from $20 to $100 a month for video email. There's no extra charge for this. You can use this to build anything. You can use it to build your That Free Thing business, or if you're in another network marketing company, you can use this to build anything you want. You can also use it just to have fun with it. Send funny videos to friends, whatever it is. This is an awesome, awesome service, and we have full training on how to teach you how to be a pro at using this video email. If you're thinking right now, oh, wow, that's going to be tough. I'm going to have to spend a lot of time learning that. Not at all. It's so simple to use. This is not something from 5 years ago. Stuff nowadays is simple, and it's really easy. We already have videos already loaded for you. We also show you how to load your own videos. It's absolutely awesome. And so, number one, what we try to do here at That Free Thing is make it where literally the value is overwhelming, where people are like, what's the catch? How in the world can you guys do that? It's actually really simple. Lots of companies could do this. They just don't want to. And that really kind of takes us into our compensation plan, because in this, we actually pay out about 75% of the money that comes in back out to everybody, back out to the field. Most companies pay out 40, 50, if you're really lucky, maybe 60%. This company's paying out about 75%. We have people right now making 5 figures a month from a $25 sign-up, $10 a month program. Multiple people from all over the world already. We also have it where people can sign up for free in this company. Now, if you sign up for free, you get access to 5 free things a week. If you pay to become a member, you get access to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of free things every single week. Since March 1st, we already have about 24,000 paid members from around the world, from over 130 countries, and on top of that, I think we're getting close to having 150,000 free members. It's absolutely massive how fast this has taken off. And real quick, we'll just show you the leaderboard. Just to show you, we already have, since March 1st, 1,195 people in the company that have sponsored 5 or more. Those are numbers that no other company in the history of the world can match. That shows you right there, this program is duplicatable and it works. So let's jump into the compensation plan. I know a lot of you guys are going, okay, well, all this free stuff sounds awesome. I can't wait to get a ton of it. How can I make money sharing this with people? Well, we know when you sign up, you're going to get tons and tons of really cool stuff for free. And if you care about somebody, you're going to tell them about it. It's just what you're going to do. So we reward you. So what we do is we've started out with a 3x8 forced matrix. Now this is a set structure. You only have 3 spots right underneath of you on your first level. And of course those 3 each have 3 spots right underneath of them. That's their first level, your second level. And it grows like that down 8 levels. And we have the numbers of people right there on the levels on what it takes to fill an entire matrix. There's no sponsorship requirements on this. You get paid on every single person that falls underneath of you. It doesn't matter if you sponsor them or they sponsor somebody, or even if somebody above you sponsors them, you get paid on every single person. And the week ends Sunday at midnight Pacific time, and then you're paid the following Friday. It's that simple. So literally you can sign somebody up on Sunday evening and you got paid on them 5 days later on Friday. It's really that quick and that easy. So going through this, let's say you were to completely fill your matrix. Well, just from the $25 enrollment, you would have made a little over $18,000. Now, on an ongoing basis, monthly basis, you'd be pulling in a little over $7,000 a month. A lot of people are going, well, that sounds like that's incredible money for a $25 program. And it is. But some people are like, well, my time is worth a whole lot more, and I'm only going to get involved with companies where I can make 20, 30, 40, 50,000, even 100,000 a month. I'm not in it to make $7,000 a month. And that's awesome, because that is actually the little money. The big money is in our matching bonuses. Now, the way this works is, let's say you go out and you sponsor 5 people. At that point, we're now going to give you a 40% matching bonus on all of your personally sponsored people, whatever they make from the matrix. Now, there's no max, there's no limit, there's no cap, nothing. It doesn't matter if you sponsor 5 or 500. You're going to get a 40% match on every single person. When you get 5 more for a total of 10, now you're going to get a 30% match on your second generation. The people you signed up, that's your first generation. The people they signed up is your second generation. When you sponsor 5 more for a total of 15, now you're going to get a 30% matching bonus on your third generation. Now, this is absolutely huge. And let me go through a few numbers. If I sponsor 2 people in my first month, and that's it, and my second month, I sponsor 2 more and help my first 2 sponsor 2, And the third month, I sponsor 2 more and help all my people sponsor 2, and so on and so on and so on. After a year, it came out to where literally you'd have a group of like 30,000 people for sponsoring 2 people a month. Not a day or a week, a month. Now, let's just say hypothetically, you go out and actually tell 20 people. And it doesn't matter if it takes you 6 months or a year, but you tell 20 people, and those 20, on average, tell 5 each. Now, some are going to tell 0, some are going to tell 10 or 20 themselves, but on average, 5. So that's 20 you told and 100 that they told. And then those 100 go out on average and tell 5. And again, some might tell 0, some might tell 10, 20, or 30, but on average 5. So that's 20 you told, 100 they told, 500 that they told. That's a total of 620 matching bonuses that you'd be getting. Now you see how much can be made, $18,000 on the 25s and $7,000 a month residually. We're not talking about those 600 people making that kind of money. We're not talking about them making $1,000 a week or $500 a week or $200 a week. We're going to use little numbers here. On average, let's say they're making $25 a week. That's it. So that's $100 a month times 620 people. That's $62,000 in commissions that were paid to your group right there. Your matching bonuses would come out to about $19,000 a month. Doesn't even include what you're making from the matrix. That's huge. And I want you to understand, there's people that actually had that many matching bonuses set up in their organization their first week. There's even a few people that did it their very first day. So this is doable. We're not talking about you doing it your first day or first week. What if it took you 6 months? What if it took you a year of sharing with people how they can get tons of free stuff for $10 a month? Is it worth it to share this for a year to get to where you're making $10, $20, $30,000 a month? Absolutely, it's worth it. That's why this has exploded literally all over the world. Now, real quick, I want to show you one thing to show you what we're talking about. I told you we have people from over 130 countries, and so far we actually have a leaderboard. I want to show you the numbers we're talking about here because, see, we're talking about a company that has the potential to bring in millions of people. I mean, just ask yourself this question. Would I rather go to Groupon and spend $200 to $250 a month to get $500 in stuff, or would I rather pay $10 a month? You can see the numbers. We already have 4 countries that have over 1,000 people. Once a country hits 1,000 people, we open that country and they get their own section of free stuff. So right now, the UK has their own section of free stuff, Norway has their own section of free stuff, and Canada has their own section of free stuff. And as more countries hit 1,000, you'll see more flags. We already have right now replicated websites up, not just in English, but also in Spanish. We have it where the whole back office is done in Spanish. In fact, you can click the little link on any page in the back office, all done in Spanish. Also, so you guys understand, we showed you we have almost 1,200 people that have personally sponsored 5 or more already. The reason is because we have so many tools and so much support. We do conference calls Monday through Friday. The conference call schedule is up on the website at thatfreething.com. We do webinars, same thing, Monday through Friday, where literally you can bring your guests on the conference call. They can hear the presentation, or you can dial them into the 24-hour number. They hear the presentation. They got some questions. You don't have to be the expert. You can bring them on the webinar, and they can ask the experts the questions. And we'll answer any questions that anybody has. And so this company really has done everything to make this the most duplicatable program. We also have a whole recorded library section with recorded past calls, just regular calls, training calls. Also, we have different training webinars, including our Fast Start training. When you get started, please make sure the first thing you do is go to our Fast Start training. This is going to get you up to running, answer most of your questions. Where do I find this? Where do I find this? How do I learn this? How do I learn that? It's right there. And so if you're brand new, get back with the person that invited you to this webinar. They can show you how to get signed up. It is super simple. I love it when people get signed up and their first night they go and get $50, $100, $200, $300 in free stuff their first night. Instantly you have testimonials and you can start sharing this with everybody you know. And when they go, well, what have you gotten for free? You can pull out your big basket of stuff. Well, I got this. And they're going to be like, okay, I want that stuff too. It's really that simple. This is going to be the most fun you've ever had in network marketing, I promise you.